So last time we looked at the runtime experience of a user. I'd like to take a brief look at the configuration of the capture flow. So as a business analyst, I can go in and using a drag and drop design interface, similar to what we have in our workflow product, I can bring certain activities over to a design palette and sort of model my workflow. So in this example, we're starting off with Scan Plus, which is a scanner-based capture piece, but this could just as easily be a directory watcher where we're looking for files hit an FTP site, or it could be email. We can go back to the capture process and add steps as we begin to run the system. We might find that we're bringing in data that isn't so clean. So in this case, I just added an image enhancement step. In older versions of the product, we would have to do lots of code and things like that to do something like this. This is pretty straightforward. It's a simple point and click interface where we go in and configure the route steps and the conditions and parameters to go into that route. If we want to reach a decision point, for example, and change how we're going to route the information, we can evaluate batch and document metadata. In this case, they're called IA values. And this metadata can be used to determine whether or not we're going to go to an additional processing step. We have a rich set of image and document attributes that we can leverage for that. In this example, I'm adding multi-directory watch, and I'm going to add an email import. Each one of those sources will drive its own sets of metadata. So for example, in email, I'll have additional fields such as the to, the from, date timestamps that I wouldn't have on an image that we imported. Downstream, I'm able to leverage that information to control how I'm routing the documents through the process flow. I'll just flip to another flow to show you an example of that. In this example, we have a classification project, and you can see after the documents are scanned, there's an automated classification that happens. This is a headless process. There's no human intervention. And then based on the outcome of that step, we'll route to a particular human step. In this case, we're setting a flag based on the confidence we calculate on the classification, the automated step. So we're using the statistical probability that we got the right answer on the classification step to determine whether or not we're going to route to a human operator. Notice if we didn't need to route to a human operator, it would go right on through to another automated step. In this case, that's recognition. Recognition is the step where we'll lift the data using OCR, barcode recognition, and things of that nature. That's also an OCR or technology-based solution without any kind of human intervention. Here again, we'll route to a validation or a human step if and only if we're not reaching a confidence level that we need to be able to be satisfied with the quality of the data. In this example, we're exporting to SharePoint's document library. We could also be sending the data to Metastore or OpenText, the application extender product, or to a customer's line of business system. The point here is that we've got a rich set of export choices available to us that helps us win business in a variety of environments because we're able to leverage the customer's existing investment in whichever back-end technologies they already have. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have questions, please let us know. Thank you.